All right, so today we're testing my girlfriend on Roman Reigns' historic title reign to see if you are a true Roman Reigns fan, like you say you are, or if you don't really know as much about him as maybe you should. How do you feel you're going to do on this test?
I feel like I'm going to know what I know.
Mm-hmm.
And what I don't know, I'll learn and find out.
All right. I think you're going to do pretty decent. I don't know if you get everything right, but it's just about his title reign. I didn't put anything outlandish in here. I don't even have that many questions because I just want to see how you do initially. And if they enjoy, if they like it, maybe we'll continue with the video series and I'll make you answer harder questions in the future.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's do it. So we're going to start it off very simple, very easy. Let's see what you know about Roman Reigns and his title run.
Okay.
So, who did Roman Reigns lose his title to? Easy question.
Just the most recent one?
What do you mean the most recent one? This the
only
only title
he lost.
Yeah, his most recent title reign, the historic title reign. That's the one we're talking about.
WrestleMania.
Yes, WrestleMania.
Yeah, he lost that to Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes,
AKA the American Nightmare.
The American. Okay. I'm not feeding her answers.
Whoa.
Wow. Traitor much?
Listen, that was lit.
Maybe
when they
that
started playing that music.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, we was there, and when he won that they dropped his song, man, oh man, it was electric. Let me tell you.
Yeah, if you don't know about us on this channel, we did go to WrestleMania 40. We have that vlog. I was not happy. I wanted Roman to win. I sometimes question her because of her reaction to Cody winning.
I definitely wanted Roman to win.
But you celebrated with the rest of everybody else. I sat down in depression.
I mean, it was a long time coming.
All right.
That man went through a mini ass whooping to win that title.
Okay.
You know.
All right. I'm going to leave you be. I'm going to let you have the moment. You ready for the next question?
Yes.
All right. Who did Roman Reigns beat for the Universal Championship?
For the Universal Championship?
Yes. That's the same title he held for the entire time.
Did he beat Brock Lesnar?
No.
Oh.
Do you need a hint? So
he beat John Cena.
No, not at all. Okay, I'm talking about when I say who he beat for the title, I mean like how did this title reign start? Like who did he take it from to start day one as champion?
He took it from Bray Wyatt?
Yes.
Yeah.
AKA The Fiend. And there was one other person in that match actually. There's a triple threat. I'll give you points though for Bray Wyatt. What helped you realize that it was Bray?
Because I remember we watched the video and it was during COVID, right? Because the audience was virtual. And I remember when he beat Bray Wyatt, he was like talking a bunch of to the camera, and Bray Wyatt was laying down on the ground.
Yeah, but he was going as The Fiend though. The Fiend Bray Wyatt. I mean, he has different characters. At that time, he wasn't playing himself. He was wearing the mask, going as The Fiend. But yes, that was Bray Wyatt. So I still give you the points for it. You don't know the other person in the match, though.
No, I don't.
I wouldn't expect you to. The other person in the match is Braun Strowman. Do you know who Braun Strowman is?
I've heard the name.
You've heard the name? Very tall, big guy. Very, very big guy. I don't know if he's 6'10" or 7 feet tall, but Braun Strowman, yeah. Okay? So
got it. You
get, I guess, half a point.
Why?
Because it was two opponents. You got one of them right.
Bullshit.
Two opponents, you got one right.
He won against Bray Wyatt.
I mean, yes, but that's who he pinned too, I believe. Yeah, I think he did pin Bray.
So give me my full point.
Did he pin Bray or did he pin Braun? Now I'm testing my own knowledge. Answer that in the comment section for me down below who he pinned. If he pinned Bray, we give it a full point. If he pinned Braun, it's half a point. Deal?
Fine.
Great. All right, next question. This is so easy. They've stated this a million times. I've stated this a million times. You still might be like, what? All right. How long was Roman Reigns' title reign?
I don't know. Over 1,000 something days.
Yeah. How many days exactly?
I don't know. 1,000.
Take a shot in the dark.
1,000 something.
1,000 something. You're right about 1,000 something.
1,368 days.
Wow. You caught me. I really almost thought you had it.
1,367 days.
I thought you had it.
1,369 days.
If y'all are watching this, y'all know how close she is, and you know where she's messing up right now. Say it. 1,003 what?
300. 60.
It's so close.
50.
It's so no. You were closer the other time.
70.
No, you were closer before. They know. The people that are watching know.
2.
1,306.
1.
What?
1,000.
6-1?
1,361 days.
No.
1,369 days.
You're like
1,370 days.
all right. So you're like
what the? I done said all the.
No, but you're so like you're oddly so close, but so far. You're very close, but very far, and that's why I'm pausing where I'm pausing. Listen to what I said. You were correct. You said 1,306. Thank you. 1,316 days. Oh my gosh, yo. You don't get the point though, but you're close.
Boo.
Super close. All right. What was Roman Reigns' first rivalry during his title reign? Like, as in, who was it? Who was he beefing with when he first became champion?
His cousins.
Yeah, his cousin. Which one specifically?
J.
Okay, yo, she got the knowledge. I'm not giving her these answers. She got the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's lit. We gonna move on.
Down since.
Day one-ish.
Down since.
I miss that theme song of them being together. Them being together, like I know Jey Uso's current song is like similar or basically the same.
Us.
Yeah, but I like theirs together a little more.
Me. Oh yeah.
I like the We the Ones, them together down since day one-ish. That one was smacking. We went to see that live too. It was great.
It hits every time.
All right. Next question. This should be easy too. Who was the first person to pin Roman Reigns during his title reign? I'm going to ask you it again. Pay attention. Pay attention to the wording, okay? Because I don't want you to trip up and make a mistake. Who was the first person to pin Roman Reigns during his title reign? This is a very specific question. Who's the first person to pin him? And I know for a fact that you know who this person is.
To pin him?
Because I know what we've watched together. I know what we've seen. And I know for a fact that you've seen this. Who was the first person to pin Roman Reigns during his title reign? So since he became champion in the pandemic in 2020, who was the first person to pin him? Sami? When did Sami Zayn pin Roman Reigns?
When they were doing that multi-person match where it wasn't for the title, but they lost that. And that's when the beef between him and
Oh, you mean they lost? It was a tag team match?
Mm-hmm. Think so.
But Sami was his tag team partner?
It was a tag team match. There was like
you said they lost. You said they lost that.
Yeah.
They lost. You mean the tag team lost then?
Yeah.
So it was a tag team match you're thinking of?
Yeah.
So Sami was on the other team, you're saying? If he pinned him? Okay. So who were they facing if Sami was on the other?
Wasn't like Sami and Kevin Owens
versus Roman and who? So watching this back, it's clear to me that she was talking about Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa going against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. For whatever reason, at this point in the time in the video, my brain just was not working. I just was not gathering that information. I actually forgot about the tag team match in a moment. So she actually did know what she was talking about, almost more so than I did, because I completely blanked on that. I don't know why I would forget it. I guess I kind of erased Roman Reigns' losses in my head, but Roman didn't get pinned for that. I believe it was Solo. But yeah, that's what she's talking about. But let's get back to the video.
His cousins.
Which cousin?
Jay and Jimmy.
So it was 3-on-2?
No. It was Sami and Kevin Owens and who was with them at that point? Was it Randy? Or was it Cody?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember the match you're talking about. But no, that is not the answer. The first person to pin Roman Reigns during his title reign was, once again, Jey Uso.
Ooh.
What do you mean, boo? Is that not ringing a bell for you?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember when we watched it? We were sitting like literally at the table eating dinner, and it was Roman Reigns and what was it, Solo?
Roman Reigns and Solo
versus Jay and Jimmy. Bloodline Civil War.
Oh yes.
And then Jay pinned Roman for the first time in years. It was crazy, and you were actually excited and happy. You were happy that Jay and Jimmy won because you felt like you wanted them to win. You felt like they deserved the
I
spotlight.
was starting to like Jay a lot.
You don't remember this?
No, I remember.
Yeah, and then another thing, a reason I would think you remember it is because we went to the show after that in Madison Square Garden, like that upcoming week, and they gave us a recap live.
Oh
which
yeah,
is,
yeah. That's when they came out.
And that's when they came out and they was doing the down since day one ish. That's what I'm saying. So I'm actually surprised you didn't get that one. You kind of closely experienced that in person, watching it live, all that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But hey, all right. So far you have gotten like what 1.5?
You gonna give me my full?
Because you knew he lost to Cody. You knew that he beat Bray Wyatt, but you didn't know who the other person was. You didn't know the title reign days. No, you got Jay right. His first rivalry. So you got 2.5. Okay. All right. Get this now. In what order did Roman Reigns assemble the original Bloodline?
What you mean?
In what order did he assemble them? Like when he came back, right? You know the Bloodline. Mm-hmm. When Roman Reigns came back and won the title, he didn't have the Bloodline. Remember, you said he beefed with Jay, he beefed with Jimmy. They weren't on his side yet. Mm-hmm. He didn't have Sami, he didn't have Solo, he didn't have anybody. Mm-hmm. Right?
So what's the order?
In which he assembled the team. And this includes Paul Heyman. This includes Paul Heyman. Well, I'm not just talking about wrestlers.
That's what I was going to say. The first one is Paul Heyman.
Okay. Was that really what you was going to say?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay. So, all right, go ahead. The first person he assembled for the Bloodline was Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
The first one is Paul Heyman.
Mm-hmm.
The second one was Jimmy. Yeah. Because Jay was beefing. Jay was really the one that had the beef.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
they both
true.
kind of had the beef, but Jay really had the beef. And then when Roman beat Jay's ass, Jay never really like said, "All right." Jimmy stopped that match and was like, "All right, nigga, whatever you say."
Jimmy stopped it and saved Jay.
Yeah, and he was like, "All right," like.
However, Jimmy was not in the Bloodline when he stopped it. He just was saving his brother.
Oh.
So the order will be who in the order of who decided to actually join the team, like to actually join up and start listening to Roman Reigns' commands and what he told them to do. Like in that order, which Paul Heyman will be the first. Mm-hmm. Who fell in line first because he was beefing with Jay and Jimmy, like there was a problem. One of them had to fall in line first, and then the next one.
Jay fell in line first, and then
I'm asking
Jimmy?
you. I need you to be sure about this. Paul Heyman's correct. I'm telling you that right now.
I know that's correct.
Okay, so who is it? Jay or Jimmy? Who fell on?
Well, I guess if you're saying that, I guess it's Jay then. Jay is next and then Jimmy. But I would need to see that because from what I've seen and what you showed me, it seemed like Jimmy fell in line first.
Jimmy fell in line in regards to what you're talking about. Like he threw in the towel for his brother. He told Roman to stop all this other stuff. But in regards to like when they went on to SmackDown and who was listening to Roman and beating people up for Roman at Roman's command, it was Jay.
Okay.
And then Jimmy was kind of like against Jay being a servant to Roman. Mm-hmm. And then eventually they got Jimmy to be on board too.
Okay.
So I'll let you have it though, because you're in the twin realm. So I'll still let you continue on this path to say that you're right now. So Paul Heyman, because you know the history. I know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna discredit it. So Paul Heyman's right. We got Jay and Jimmy. Mm-hmm. Right. We'll just take the twins together if you want to. Mm-hmm. Who do you get next?
The next one.
Mm-hmm. This could actually be a tough one if you don't perfectly remember the order.
I can't remember who came first.
That I actually had the same problem. I had to look it up for the video too. So if you got it wrong, I don't even blame you because I was kind of like.
Sami came first.
Okay.
And then Solo.
Okay. And is that everybody? Don't second guess yourself. I'm just asking.
His bloodline, yeah.
On Roman's bloodline.
Yeah, I don't know the mothers.
Yeah. No. We're not talking about Walmart bloodline. Okay. So, Sami came first and then Solo. That is correct. You all right. Okay, you on the roll. I think you got like 3.5 right or something like that.
You know what? You gonna give me my whole point.
I mean,
Got 4.
the comment section will determine that for you. Love you too. Now, here's the next question. Who was the first person to leave the original Bloodline? Who's the first one of everybody you just listed that said, F this, I'm out? I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Screw you and your crew. You should know this closely too. You've watched it all. You literally watched this entire storyline unfold with me. We experienced this. We went to their shows. We watched all the PLEs. Like you've experienced this. I know you know this. Who was the first person to leave the original Bloodline?
Sami.
Absolutely. By the way, I keep saying original Bloodline. Don't be surprised if the Bloodline come back. Roman's Bloodline comes back and he comes out with an OBL shirt. You know how he got OTC, Original Tribal Chief? Well, if they gonna come out with original Bloodline, I'm just throwing my ring in the hat. So if it happens, the people could say I said it first. They know said it 1st. But Sami is correct. He betrayed Roman at the Royal Rumble when they was jumping.
I remember with the chair.
Yeah, with the chair. They was jumping Kevin Owens. Roman said, you do it, try to give him the chair. Sami hit Roman in the back with that thing.
Yep, that's what made me remember.
Exactly.
And then how Jay looked at Sami.
Yeah, Jay was torn. He was gone for a while. He wouldn't choose a side. You remember the whole story. All right, we're on the final 2 questions.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, you're actually doing really well. You're at like, what, 4.5 now? You're crushing this. The comment section will determine, don't be upset. All right, so who was the last person Roman Reigns beat before losing his title? So before he lost to Cody, who did he beat to retain his title before he lost to Cody in his last defense? So in his second to last title defense, who was it?
Was it what's his name?
Yeah.
Logan?
No, Logan was long ago. Crown Jewel. I feel like I don't remember if it's 2022 or 3, but Logan was a while ago.
Was it Drew?
Drew?
Yeah.
Drew, you say no. Not Drew.
Not Drew. Not Logan. Hold on. Don't tell me.
Don't tell you?
Nope.
You want the point, don't you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can remember this.
You can. Kinda. I feel like low-key I would have gotten this one wrong too. Being fair again. I love the guy, but I feel like for whatever reason it would slip my mind.
What was before?
It would have slipped my mind, I feel like.
It wasn't.
I looked this up.
Was it Gunther?
I definitely looked this up. Gunther was the Intercontinental Champion. Him and Roman have not even breathed close to each other.
Okay, I don't remember. Oh, Seth?
Seth, no. The only time Roman and Seth fought during the title reign was when Roman got himself disqualified because he wouldn't let go of Seth after choking him. And that was a while ago, too.
I can't remember.
Okay. Well, it's a trick question because it was not one opponent. It was 3. It was a fatal 4-way match. Do you remember who Roman Reigns fought in a fatal 4-way match before he lost his title to Cody?
Was it Sami?
No.
I don't remember.
Name one wrestler that you like.
Seth.
Name another wrestler that you like. I'm giving you hints now.
Another one that I like?
Mm-hmm.
That's a guy?
Yeah. Men. These are all men.
Who else? Randy.
There you go. That's one. Who else was in the match then? Roman Reigns, Randy Orton.
Randy.
Mm-hmm. Who's another wrestler that you like that recently became a champion?
Gunther. No, Gunther lost his.
No, but he also recently became a champion for the World Heavyweight title. But not Gunther. But he is a champion right now. Gunther, yes. Yeah. But not Gunther. Who's another wrestler that you just said that you liked the other day?
Oh, LA Knight?
Yes. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay. So we have Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton versus LA Knight. Who was LA Knight beefing with heavily leading up to WrestleMania? We saw them fighting. We saw them like fighting in like freaking conferences and all that in the streets. He came back pretty jacked, I would say.
What's his name?
Dang, now what's his name? You know? Do you have his picture, his image in your head?
Yeah, he got long hair.
Wait, am I getting something off? I think I wrote a wrong name in here. Now I want to check my stats.
Maybe you should check it.
I'm gonna check a stat. Go ahead. Don't read.
I ain't read.
Tell me your guess though. I'm still checking the stats.
What's his
Make
name?
sure I'm
Oh,
getting his
AJ
name.
Styles. That's his name.
Yes, that is his name, AJ Styles. Yeah. Now, I'm trying to double check because I'm like, I had like 4 names listed and none of them were Roman. So I'm kind of like, why would I have 4? Was it a fatal 5-way? Am I tripping? Like, like, what is my memory like at this point? Let's see. Yeah, I wrote. Those are the right people. For some reason, I had another name written down here that I have no idea. I wrote Kevin Owens in here for some reason. But yeah, Kevin Owens had nothing to do with that match. But yeah, LA Knight, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, fatal 4-way. Roman Reigns retains the title. Okay, you ready for the last question? What does that put you at? Like 5.5 or something? Or 6.5? Like,
Did I really get it? I had to guess around.
you didn't get it.
I didn't get that one.
I didn't get it either. All right, and I'm the one that had the answer key. And I still had to go back, so.
Well, I know I didn't get that one.
All right, cool. So, last question. Why is Roman Reigns the greatest WWE champion of all time?
Because he's fine.
Oh, yeah? That's true, though. I cannot lie.
That's why.
I've said in my videos, I am not blind. Roman Reigns is a good-looking man.
Yes.
He's
fine.
True. Can't hate on it. It's facts.
Is it true?
Is that why he's the greatest champion of all time? Is there anything else, or that's all he need? That's all he needs.
Because he is also proven to be very resilient.
Yes.
He's beat cancer twice.
Oh, absolutely. That's enough in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's come back and does things that a lot of these young bucks ain't doing. I'm saying. Carrying shows on his back.
Carrying on his back. I think it's the aura.
Carrying ratings. Carrying viewership.
Literally.
Carrying the company.
Factual.
He said, "This is my company, you little bitch."
Yeah.
And it's the truth.
It's truth.
Nobody's denying that.
Roman?
You notice Cody never really denied that.
Crying.
He never really denied it.
Shots fired.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody kind of already know.
And
you know?
The thing is that Roman Reigns, when he returned, he's been getting by far the most views on social media, like YouTube, everything, like with his return.
Of course.
Millions of views.
Of course.
I can't remember how many million, but very many million. And on top of that, as you know, I ordered the new Roman Reigns 1,316-day custom title.
Yes, I know.
That released the night he returned to SummerSlam 2024.
Yes, I know.
And that title, I'm glad I ordered it because it was sold out. They only had 1,316 titles to like be exact with the reign. It sold out within 2 hours.
Sure did. The
ultimate needle mover. Roman Reigns doesn't need a title to be the king. You know?
I know.
He said one time before, like, even if he's not the champion or something like that, like, he's always going to beat Roman Reigns. And that's facts.
Big facts.
So ultimately, you score 100 for knowing why Roman Reigns is the greatest WWE champion of all time. And I think enough was said right there. My hand is probably too high for this camera. I'm going to just put it down here. So, put it up. Put it up. You can't. You got to put it up.
Okay.
Put the ones. There you go. What you was going to say?
What's my prize?
My love and affection. And maybe that OTC shirt. She was looking at the OTC shirt from Roman when he came out. So maybe the prize is original Tribal Chief merch.
Okay.
It's all yours for the taking.
We'll come back with that video once he gets it from me.
Absolutely.
I'll unbox it.
Mm-hmm. Well, will it be in a bag? Oh, who cares?
I'll unpackage it.
It'll be an unboxing video regardless.
It'll be a get ready with me.
Get ready with me. Absolutely. For WrestleMania 41.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more videos with me and my girlfriend, please let us know, man. Y'all have been reacting greatly to our reactions to Roman coming back and then our SmackDown reaction. We will keep bringing you content if you keep showing us that you like it. So please keep showing up for us and we'll keep showing up for you. This is J Athletic Gaming, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.